back. How are we all?
Oh, it's fine. All the judo chops. Look how excited he is because he's got a new car.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. Basically,
not a story. Go on.
I'm just saying, because I keep setting myself up for disaster, and I think I've done it again, Nick. My old man only bought Jags. Well, I say only bought Jags. He had a Rover V8 and some other crap. Basically, when I was a young lad, I used to spend most of my time around Jags. And one of my dream cars, believe it or not, up until, well, 4 days ago.
Gone to bed, little Stu, dreamt of this moment.
Put it this way, right? So when they were brand new, they were 53 grand.
Get out.
In 1995, that was 53 grand.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and it came up on eBay. Steve's gone, look, one of your cars are there. And I said, is it an XJR6, which is a 4 litre straight six with a supercharger? I'm actually going to show you. Right, so I have to lift it and then push the button back down because the bonnet catch is a little bit shagged. Look at that.
Jesus, that is quite a big engine.
That's a weapon of an engine. So basically, my old man didn't have one of these, but he wanted one. And he
dreamed of it.
No, I wouldn't say dreamed of it. He had a TWR, which is by far better than this, and about 35 grand. So
this is an interesting. I'm already seeing bits missing here.
So things are going to be missing. You got to bear in mind.
Why is that? That's off already, look.
Yeah, well, I did have that. I don't know where that's gone. It's basically, when I bought it, it was a non-runner, needed work, everything else. I said to him, is the underneath solid?
Did he lie?
He said yes.
Why would he? Why he wouldn't say no, would he?
But there's a lot of suspicious fiberglass instead of welding, which I don't understand. So
this down. Let's have a quick walk around, and I will point out things. Like,
so basically,
this is interesting here. Look,
yeah, it's all. Do you want to say? Look,
is this definitely a Jag? Because it's missing
I've got that.
You've got that.
But I'll show you what I mean. So
here.
Yeah, that's minor. The wing is actually not attached.
Good.
But we'll get that sorted.
What a quality vehicle. Okay.
That's a hole.
Yeah.
Don't push.
Because it might fall off.
No, it will go through, so don't push it. And I know yours. Don't, please, Nick. Don't, because it just means more fucking work. So here we have a hole, which I haven't taken the tape off yet because I'm a bit worried about how bad it is. No,
please.
Don't pull the band-aid.
Please.
No, don't pull the band-aid. Leave it. So,
any oil in the boot?
No, there's no oil in the boot because I'm not a div. Well, it looks like, I don't know, it's just wet.
It looks like a mouse has been living in here.
Put it this way, when we opened up the boot...
Stuart Little's been living in your boot.
When we opened up the boot, there was water about 3 inches deep.
So you're giving me shit about oil in the boot and there's water in yours?
Yeah, but I didn't put it there like you put yours there.
I didn't mean to put it there.
You'll like this, and we're going to go for a drive in a minute.
Good.
Look, even the washer moves.
Excellent.
So yeah, we're going to go up the road like that.
Why do I have to get in this?
Well, we're getting in it because I'm going to show you why I fell in love with them.
This is interesting.
Anyway, stop pulling things because you will pull them until they break and then
what's happened here as well? Why is it like a cornflake?
Look.
Let's take a bit of that.
Stop.
If you want a bit of Jaguar, I'll send it to you.
Stop. Picking bloody holes in the car. Right, so the whole thing is I really wanted one of these since I was 13, 14, 15.
Okay.
I've now got one. The plan is to get it back to normal because they're worth money. And I'm going to have to sell the Daimler to start basically putting money back into this.
So this is going to be your financial hole for the next 6 months?
Yeah, but underneath is fairly solid. So I'm not going to lie, it's been fiberglass here and there, but it is fairly...
and there.
Yeah, it's fairly solid though.
All right, well, let's go for a drive then. Let's get it over and done with.
Shot because it's supercharged, but I'm going to warn you now.
Oh. Is it faster than the Fiesta?
Yeah, it is faster than the Fiesta, but not much.
But
anyway.
Okay.
So is the door open? Is that your door?
I didn't want to slam it in case the thing falls
apart. Your door. Bear in mind, we're not going far because
it's shit.
But see, nice and smooth. Jag. It is Jag-like.
Yeah. I feel the luxury already. Is that on camera? Can you see that?
People have obviously started pulling it apart
as well.
You getting Big D, right? When you get in Big D,
I'm going nowhere near anything called Big D.
Well, okay, the Daimler. If you go in the Daimler, I must admit, is nicer inside because it's got all the bits that aren't missing.
It just smells like an old person.
Well, they're old people's cars, aren't they? Stop pulling things, mate.
It's pulling itself apart.
Just stop pulling things, right? Because we're not like that. Someone pulled that. It's now totally broken.
Yeah, but I didn't pull it, did I?
Well, stop pulling it. You didn't do it.
I'll tell you what.
Someone else did.
Okay, so Give me, so it's a straight 6, 4 litre, supercharged Jag.
320 brake horsepower standard. It was known back then as the fastest production car on the road. Fucking bullshit.
Really? Sport mode?
Yeah, I've just put it in sport because I'm going to have to show you how it works.
Oh, okay. So you're going to rip my face off?
No,
now?
I'm going to go sideways here.
You're not. Go on then.
Oh, no, that didn't work.
No. All right, let's just go for a pull then. Right.
Yeah.
Hammer it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was a bit quick. That was a bit quick. Oh, there's a gear change.
60.
60 there. What was that?
I don't know. I wasn't counting.
Well, 1 Mississippi, 2. It was about.
Well, we didn't do. Anyway.
I reckon that was 6 seconds.
You reckon?
No. Your look. You were so like, yeah. That was more than that. It was more than that.
It was longer than that.
It was. I reckon you could read.
We're going to turn around and do it again. Pamphlet. Turn around and do it again. Oh, this
can open
big car to swing round.
Yeah, there's no way. That was so close.
It was close. Right, we're in sport.
Okay.
Left foot on the brake.
I'm gonna have to go 3, 2, 1, and then 1 Mississippi. Ready?
Right.
3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi.
We're there.
7.5.
7.5. Well, we'll time it accurately and put it in the video.
We'll put it in the, as everyone would say, the YouTube below.
YouTube below. But no, we'll try that. But other than that,
hey, couldn't you take the kids to school in there?
You got to bear in mind, this is nearly a 2-ton car. It's nearly a 2-ton car, and it will spun off the line.
It did actually. This is 2 tons worth of parts.
No, it's not parts. For a 1995 car.
No, don't be giving that, because my Celica is 1996 and it's made better than this.
And it's broke.
Dude, but mine isn't falling apart here, and this isn't all mouldy.
Well, that's not mouldy, that's mouldy.
This is mouldy.
That's mouldy.
Oh, I ain't even seen that.
The headlining.
Oh, that looks like a teenager's face.
Oh, I bought it as a project. The only thing is,
you want to keep it, don't you?
I am going to keep it, and I'm going to have to sell the Big D.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've got to sell Big D.
I haven't looked at that. That might generally be worse than this.
Funny, this is for the older gentlemen. Yeah.
You and Owen.
Okay, like me and Owen.
They're 10 years older than
these cars are loved. These cars are loved.
Oh well, that is a strong word.
This one's not been loved.
Obviously.
But I'm gonna love it. I want to see if we can do a donut in it somewhere.
Well, let's go.
We tried doing a donut in.
We might do a dough. A dough is half. 180. Promise me you won't leave me.
I won't leave you.
That's on camera. Fucking doors are so heavy.
I don't think it will dough.
We'll try a dough.
Alright. Go round you. I'll aim for you, that's what I'll do.
That was one of the worst things I've ever seen. Car. That was one tyre fire. Solid effort. Solid effort.
I'll leave you.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's too big to do a donut, but it doesn't burn out.
It did a D. Stinks.
What? Well, that's my favourite stink. As long as it's not clutch or brake, I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's going to get better. You still left your door open.
It's so bloody heavy, I can't close the fella. There we go. What was that?
I don't know, something fell off. Out of 10 in its current state, like, no, actually, yeah, out of 10 in its current state. What was that? That's the aerial. It's old, isn't it? That's surely down now.
It's struggling to go down. A bit like you. Okay, right. I'm going to give it, and this is actually quite ambitious, because it's got a good engine.
Yeah.
We can agree on that. Yeah. It's not very nice inside at the moment.
At the moment, no.
It's a bit scabby on the outside.
Yes, it is.
And it's an auto. But then big Jags are. I was going to go 4, but I'm going to go 5 out of 10.
It's
still trying.
Buggered.
That's fucked as well.
But anyway.
So there you go. If you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see Stu do more to this, I don't know what I want to call it right now, but a car, I guess.
It's an XJR.
Amazing.
X300 XJR6. I know.
If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, etc, etc, and this will be another car that you're going to be good to this one. You're going to do it, are you?
This is going to be done.
So there's going to be parts and people can follow it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you see the price of parts, it's then a different story. So
okay,
it may take a little bit longer because of the price of stuff. We're not rich, so yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it for the minute.
Okay, so there you go. Follow the build. Follow the build. And it's not really a build, is it? Follow the restoration.
This is one of ours though. So this is a car. Well, it's my car, but it's a car for the channel.
Okay, excellent.
Cheers, Dad, for stitching me up and liking Jags when we were younger. Basically, I'm in a money pit now. I think he should give me some money. If you're watching this, mate, I want some cash.
And there we go. Till next time.
Ta-da.
Bye.